Hey, what's happening, everybody? Pizza Beats back at you with Batman Telltale Episode 2. Now, if some of you are subscribed, you know I actually tried to do this video before, but it accidentally crashed on me. And I've looked up on the internet that this game crashes quite a bit. So, hopefully this episode will go smoothly today. If we missed the beginning, they're basically just in Crime Alley paying respects, looking at how the crime happened. But you didn't miss much of the episode. So, let's get right into it. And just for safety, I'm just gonna actually watch the video on my channel. I know I shouldn't be giving myself my own views, but like, you know, I don't want the video to crash. So, I guess here we go. I hope it doesn't crash on me. Oh, it's right where I left off. Never mind, guys. All right, looks like we can actually start the video.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this.
This is where the episode begins.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Try harder.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Falcone.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family,
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
That's good to hear.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alright, here we go. Last time this kind of glitched, like the cutscene kind of glitched. So let's hope this time that it doesn't happen again. Because I'd rather do this whole video, you know, in one thing, not do multiple parts of it. This is where
I
it
love
was
that.
kind of glitchy.
Saw it countless
Bless
times
you.
at that theater.
That was my brother in the back.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it.
Oh, she has her hair now.
Your mother
Last time
arranged
she
the
didn't have
special
no hair.
screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Alright, well, that's a relief. Alright, let's keep looking. There's other... I know what Alfred's gonna say. He's just gonna say keep looking.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Alright, let's check the graffiti.
He just wanted to protect
Oh, it's
us.
glitching a little bit. That's
thought
okay.
he was
Maybe it's texture
invincible.
glitch.
Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Ah, I saw something over there. Side alley. Oh,
I
this is
want him
where it all
standing
goes
here.
down.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like any
more
other
Batman-like.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
So he did die. Well, I guess you could say justice is served then.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
That's Bruce. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Someone coming. He's making a mistake.
Zai. That sick bastard. No.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Alright. This is where the episode begins, guys. Batman Telltale Episode 2. Children of Arkham. Let's get right into it. So, yes, it didn't crash. Ah. Oh, there's Harvey
Getting
again.
you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me.
Don't worry about that, guys.
Just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
That's good. She hates the bat but likes Bruce Wayne.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Falcone.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach.
You wish.
Talk like that. You remind me of your father.
Oh, now you want
that's
to go
right.
personal.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Square.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, huh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I want to hurt him.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Give me
What kind of
answers.
son
No.
did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I never asked for any of it.
And yet, the money spends, doesn't it?
He made you rich, but you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Why did she do
Hands in
that?
the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What? Yo, that is crazy. Holy macaroni and cheese. Why did she do that?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's
Maybe
case
there's
meant
more to
justice
it.
for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Wait, you're saying that she's being controlled like the Winter Soldier? That's what I feel like we're getting at here.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
I didn't notice that.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Some
Alfred,
kind
I
of-
think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
So she was under the influence of something.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Ah, I can see we're linking something.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not
Wait,
much
hold
to
on,
go
guys.
on.
Michael, lower, please. Thank you.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Got a trophy?
Give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Wow. This is a really interesting episode so far, guys. Alright.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Let's just focus on the task.
Yeah.
Fair enough, Master
Touchy
Bruce.
subject.
But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alright, let's check this out.
Find her now! Send a strong message!
Okay, let's go to the other drone.
Bring me her head!
Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright, let's go to the next drone.
Yeah, no, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Alright, so what do we have? Skyline Club. That's where he's at right now?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on. Alright, this is gonna be interesting, guys. Batman meets Penguin for the first time in the Telltale series. Alright, come on.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, Come check out this office. Where is... You can help me, or...
Whoa, who's that?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Well, who's the
Don't
guy in the
worry,
gray?
I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I mean, not the
They'll be
gray, I mean...
pleased to know you think so highly of their
the
work.
skin.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone, pounding him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
What are they gonna do to
What's her
her?
name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
They know her identity, too. Bring it.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
No! Oh! Back grapple. And he's gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh boy, Catwoman's in trouble. She's in trouble. See what happens next. What do we have? Oh, they're texting each other. I like the detail of this game, man. The art design and the detail and the character models, they look beautiful. What else can I say, man? I mean, this is awesome.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Selena Kyle around?
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Is that
you trying to
Stone
lay
Cold
low?
with the beard?
Of course, you're not
Like
really
a
the
really
low-lying
long
type.
beard?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet
There
drink.
she is.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not
Gotham
to be here
is
when
getting
he
in a
does.
very tight corner right now.
You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting?
Nice
The
pun.
bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce.
Hey, that rhymes.
Sweetie.
Alright, I'll shut up
The
now.
gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Harvey Wallbanger. That was a drink I saw at the diner,
The
guys.
less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your
Harvey
paramount
Wallbanger.
concern. You and I...
Oh no, the tough crowd's coming in.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
This guy is awesome. Put on music for them to get their ass
We're here
whooped.
for her. You
Punch
care
him.
about your own skin?
Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. This game's got it all. It's got bar fights. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh wait, sorry about that, guys. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I also gotta plug in my controller. Give me a moment, guys. There we go. Plugged it in. Right through the table.
Not done yet.
And these guys don't stay down.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, nice. He's gonna use them as a skirmish stick. Is that foreshadowing Nightwing? Will we see Nightwing in the Telltale series?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Ooh. Is that love? Is that foreshadowing love? Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Come on, this way.
Wow, I really like that. I really like that scene.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
I was gonna go for it, guys. I don't know, maybe too soon. What was I thinking?
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wade. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Very.
Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Yeah, let's do Batman.
Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Man, Gotham right now is like the roaring 20s in the 1920s, where the police was very corrupt. I don't know, I'm kind of getting that vibe with this story right now. You know, the mayor's corrupt. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. Kind of getting that vibe. I'm really liking this Telltale series so far.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Indeed.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Was that you?
Expecting the Penguin?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of it. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Kick the door open.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Let's do the drop method.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
People aren't thrown into Arkham without cause. Someone would have stopped him.
You think no one tried? Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Alright, let's see what's next.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Something is about
I
to
hacked
go
into
down.
the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, let's
Gotham District
see what we got.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're
A liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Yeah.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Well, we're friends.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
And that's the way it should be. Alright, this is the debate. Here we go.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I do what the police can't. I get the job done. Now give me the report so I can do my job.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
You're
seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Here we go, guys.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Ah, no, they're already in.
These two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important.
What happened? They gave up the Crossbones masks? Maybe Marvel copyrighted them, say, hey, that's our property you're wearing.
In recent years, rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Now that's teamwork.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
The Penguin. And he's wearing the literal
I hate to be a downer, but these
Penguin
hostages,
mask.
I don't like their chances.
Well, it's definitely a different take on Penguin.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out of here. Keep it quiet.
They're going for Vicky.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. Show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alright, let's formulate a plan of attack. Yeah, use the camera stand.
And we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first.
I told you all the truth. Look, it's still all this is rubbish.
Alright, let's do this.
One, two as I talk. Shut your gob, shut your gob. That's it, boy. You're kicking each other up all in colours. Rule 3. Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll be worse if you don't. That's it.
Alright.
Maybe next time.
We're almost done with the videos,
Keep your heads
guys.
down. Make for the police line.
Just want to thank you guys for staying with me for this whole video.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My talented brothers and sisters of God, you have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor.
Yeah, things are getting a whole lot worse.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's the poison that was given to that cop. Or some kind of influence. I don't know if that's poison. You guys. Sorry about that. Just had to shut off the ringtone.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flawed. Sure. I'd say it's flaws make it beautiful.
We're out
Let's
of
do this,
time,
guys.
Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
So I see.
Roll the tape!
Oh no, what is this?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
The father's not dead?
I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
That's crazy.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh my gosh.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Alright, Batman and Catwoman need to go in right now.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh no! Round 2. I'll just send you the bill.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
What? Oh.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
He's dead. Let me go.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh, crud. Maybe Harvey could dodge out of the way. Maybe Harvey could dodge out of the way. Catwoman's in trouble. Come on, Harvey, dodge it. Oh, come on, no! Wait, this is how he becomes Two-Face. I thought Harvey could... I only knew that, but Selena would have died. Catwoman would have died. Oh no. He's Two-Face now. The origins of Two-Face.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Yeah, he left his mask. His crimes won't go unpunished. Jeez, guys, what an episode.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That is...
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Wow. Yeah, what an episode, guys. Oh, she's staying over? I am guessing this is the end of the episode.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the Children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Well, guys, that is the end of the episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, pretty interesting one. Luckily, it didn't crash this time, so we were able to do a full episode. So, thanks for joining me today, guys, and, yeah, see you in the next episode. Peace.